right, everybody. I looked over your proposals and I'm really excited to see what you all come up with. I've gone ahead and opened up the next level, which is a little bit of another short one. I decided to kind of break it up into smaller chunks this time. So, the overview, that's the project overview. Learning objective. After this model, you should be able to demonstrate and accomplish the following. Refamiliarize yourself with industry script format rules and write a standard rough draft script. All right, so right here. All right, what I went ahead and did is I lowered the page count a little. Now, if you do need to go over 6, please get with me because I do want to make sure that 7 is starting to get in the range of this could be a lot to handle with going to school and things like that. So I did shorten this a bit. Now, the other thing is you can work in groups on this. If you want to team up, that's fine. I would still like everybody to write their own script. So you can either both write a draft to the same story and then maybe come back together and write a final draft together, combining your ideas. You can start from the beginning, but please let me know because I will want you more on around like 5 to 6 pages if you work in a team. And you will do your own edit each. And you could do it like the script where if you do want to submit to festivals or things later, you can combine your ideas and I can help you make like a festival level as opposed to a class level video. Now, if you are doing a documentary, which we have one person doing a script, rather than putting it in, there is a way that you write a script for a documentary, and this isn't a class on that. So I'm not going to be too strict, and the universe balances because editing takes a lot longer on documentaries usually. But what you need to do for the script on a documentary is just like write out each scene one by one, like where you'd want to go, just in your mind. All right, and then put scene numbers with it. So maybe scene 1 is interview. Scene 2 is explanation. Scene 3, just try and write out as much detail for everything you want to get and then label it. Or you can also do interview 1, interview 2, interview 3, interview 4. You can put the questions you want to do, the locations you want to be at, any B-roll that you maybe want to get. So you can kind of get creative. The main point is to make sure that you can have a scene number and some kind of shots that you would want to do. And there are templates for it that you can look at where there's just a video and audio of what's going on. But again, for right now, just get your idea down on it, and that's all you need to do for now. But you need something that you can stay organized and make sure you get it all. But anyway, for both narrative and documentary, check format, spelling before submitting. Double check your grammar. If there's more than 10 issues, and the formatting for documentary, again, it's not quite the same. If there's more than 10 issues, I'll send it back and try and get you to redo it. And it's due on the 23rd, so you have 2 weeks. I don't like giving homework over the weekend, so I did stretch it to Monday. If you get it in sooner and you're ready to kind of move on to the next level, maybe you've already started writing it or something like that, please email me and I'll open up the next level a little bit sooner. Because maybe you're just really jonesing to get filming. All right. So assignment 1, and then you'll do an influence journal 2. Now that you have your idea on paper, I want you to find 2 movies and 2 songs that you believe would influence your films. Or typo there. See, that's one typo for me. For instance, in one, I'd heard Wes Anderson a few times, right? So you could talk about a Wes Anderson film and what specifically. So watch the 2 films, look for details, and write 150 to 250 words for each film on the elements of the film that stood out to you and how they can influence your film. And then for the music, simply write the name down of the songs. And then every time you start working on the project at any capacity, You don't have to. I recommend listening because it puts your brain in that zone. Uh, Years and years and years and years, like way long ago, I worked at an American Eagle, and for like a month they play the same songs until the corporate would like send them a new CD or whatever, and we'd have to hear the same. So even now, when I hear certain songs, I'm in that zone. But I kind of adapted that for screenplays. Then I'd build a playlist. Like it always makes me think when I hear this Buddy Holly song, I'm right there back in that script. So try it for yourself and see if it works. But if nothing else, write out the songs. If you want to send me a link to it, great. All right. So this one's a little bit sooner because it's just not as much. And I want to make sure you're not just cramming, trying to get everything done on a Sunday. So that's Friday the 20th. All right. So again, email me if you get done and you're ready to get going. Here are, I did put one in there for documentary as well. So I forgot about that when I brought this over last semester. Nobody wanted to do a documentary. So, but there are the lectures. So go ahead and check those out, and then just do as best you can. Here's a link to the free screenwriting software, Celtex, if you're needing some software. I will, in the screenwriting lecture,
Format is
at the end, right in here, I go over how to use it again. All right, so if you're not sure, or maybe you're using something else, Celtex is just free. It's pretty good for free, and it's good enough for me for this class. There are some more professional ones out there, but really all they let you do is just kind of extra this and that I've never found helpful, but that is just me. So you can go out and look at things like Final Draft. Writer Duet is another free one with some pro versions on it. And then I'm guessing Studio Binder has some. But that is what you have for this level. Again, please email me with any questions. I hope Magnolia is as beautiful as Tulsa is today. And I will talk to you all soon. Have a great week, and I look forward to reading your scripts.